Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy. We are back once again. On Pokemon Showdown. Yeah, so I got this team. I was actually pretty sleepy when I made this team, so yeah, just just don't criticize it. Um, by the way, guys, if you see any editing during the video, like parts cut out or something, it's because I'm trying something new. I'm trying to bring new content to you guys. So I'm testing things out. And let me know what you guys think of my intro. I will have an intro in the beginning of this video. So let me know what you guys think. And yeah, I mean, there's not really much to say. I had this battle yesterday. I was gonna upload it, but I didn't really have that much time. So uh, yeah, I mean, I guess we can get into it. I'm actually gonna go over this team. So I have Machamp because I wanted to use a Machamp for the longest. As I said, I was sleepy when I made this team. Um, I don't know why I put Skuntank on there because I guess Defog. It's pretty bulky too. Got Memo Swine for rocks. Got Beedrill for hitting hard. Physically, I got Politoed for setting up the rain for Specs Kingdra, so that's pretty cool. Uh, Without further ado, oh yeah, by the name, uh, by this name actually, this is like a testing alt. So uh, yeah, let's get into it. All right, so I leave him a champ because I actually realized that I could pretty much beat anything 1v1 pretty much on his team with this Machamp. Um, I could outspeed the Charizard. I could go for a Stone Edge because this is a Scarf Machamp. I could take out the Chansey. I could take out the Lapras. I could possibly break Breloom's Focus Sash. Um, and Gengar, I could live anyone hit and just hit it off. But as you guys can see in later in the video, actually he outspeeds me. I didn't realize that Gengar outsped me, but I should have known. I broke 350, but I guess I was wrong. So he sets up his rocks. I don't know what he was doing here. I guess he predicted me to predict the Gengar, I guess. Um, but anyways, I switch out here because I thought he's gonna go for another counter. But he actually goes for soft boiled. Right here, I try to encore him, but he switches out. So I tried to encore him so I could go back into my Machamp and just fire off a dynamic punch because I guess he isn't trying to predict anything. And I actually go for Focus Blast there, thinking it would do some damage, but it didn't. So I just go into my Skuntank. After he fired off a T-Bolt on my Politoed, he fires off a T-Bolt again on my Skuntank, but it eats it up. And I just decided to go for the crunch. I needed some damage on that thing. So what I actually decided to do here is I actually decided to go for Defog instead of getting another crunch off. That way my Beedrill is safe, my Machamp it has limited switch-ins, and my Politoed. So I just sacked this thing off because there's not really any reason to sack anything else. But I set up the rain here so I can go into my Kingdra and outspeed this thing and take it out. I actually thought he was gonna go into his Chansey, and I was kind of scared of that. But he actually goes into this, and it's not sashed. So that was actually a surprise to me. But I just killed it off with the Draco Meteor, so that's pretty cool. I guess yeah, it was a sack, I guess. But I did not predict that Thunderbolt at all. Um, so yeah, I mean that worked out in my favor. But here I get all the way messed up. I actually set up these stealth rocks for this Charizard, but he switches out to it. I guess he predicted that. But I go for Endeavor here, and it's kind of weird because I outsped him, and I did not. I thought he's gonna bring me down to my Sash. Um, I go for Endeavor, and then I just Ice Shard it to kill it off. But I just lose this thing for no reason. He flamethrowers here. It brings me down to my Sash, but I get the burn too, so that kind of sucks. Like this Mamoswine just set up rocks and was done. So I'm actually kind of in a bind here. Excuse me for that, but I'm actually like in a bind here. There's not really much I can actually do. Um, yeah, there's not really much I can do. I actually protected so I could outspeed this thing for sure, 100%, and kill it off with a poison jab. Um, so I just go for poison jab and I just finish it off. And I tried to save my Machamp for Lucario, Lapras, and Chansey, and yeah, because my Kingdra's at full, it could take on the Gengar 1v1. Um, what I actually do is I go for the U-turn here, and I'm pretty sure I go out to my Machamp. Oh, I sack it off, I guess. I don't know. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't sack it off. I went for the U-turn uh, on what on the Chansey because I was fearing the counter. I just go into my Machamp thinking I could outspeed, and it outspeeds me, and this is what I was talking about earlier. So that kind of sucks. I just lost Machamp for no reason. So I just go out to Kingdra, knowing I could live any one hit. He tries to go for Hypnosis, but misses, and that's awesome for me because that would have been so bad for me. But I kill it off. I just decide to stand and Draco again because I thought I could do a decent chunk, but it doesn't. But I just decide to stay in because I don't feel like sacking or letting my Beedrill take damage because I actually need Beedrill for this Chansey and Lucario and stuff like that. So yeah, he counters here. I don't know why. Uh, because I Dracoed it, but I just go for the U-turn. I go back into my Kingdra and I just go for a Hydro Pump and take it out. So that Lucio, the Lucario, is gone. That is amazing. He goes up to his Lapras, and I was fearing the Water Absorb, so I just go straight back into Beedrill. No, because my special defense is pretty high, so I take that Thunderbolt very nicely, and I saw that I could just win here, so there's not really much he could do. Um, yeah, there's not really much he could have done. Uh, I think he just played poorly, I guess. Well, not really poorly, but he didn't see his win conditions when he had them. So I thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe maybe, and have a good day, guys. Peace.